I need to wait.
Just like put this on mute and just let this play in the beginning or real short. Yeah, put some music to the background of it.
In front of you.
Hi, this is Kelsey's channel.
Hi guys, this is my channel. Obviously, this is my bestest friend Carlos. He is here to learn how to do my makeup.
It's gonna be real bad.
I don't know when you'll ever need this skill, but it's actually, I feel like this is a good idea because it's a way for me to kind of do my everyday usual routine and not have it just be me being like, here's how I do it. So I'm also gonna get to see if I'm actually good at teaching people how to do makeup.
I mean, you're gonna be amazing at teaching. I'm just like, I might not be the best at putting it on.
You're gonna be amazing at learning. We'll see. So what we'll do is I'm gonna do 1 or 2 steps on this side of my face, and then you're gonna try and copy it on this side of my face.
Half you don't look good.
It's fine. Okay, so I usually start with a lip balm. I kind of already put that on. I'm not gonna have you put that on because it's not really makeup. Then I had this in another video. Oh damn it, I got the toner set. That's fine.
You had it in the Wet n Wild video.
Yeah, look who watches my videos.
I actually see best friend status
One
goals.
Of 6. So this is actually the toner stick. I usually use the blue one for under my eyes, the cooling stick, but this also has kind of the same effect and it'll work. Mostly I just like to kind of moisturize my under eyes. I don't have super dry under eyes, but it just feels good.
How many different colors of these are there? Because I know there's a different ones.
I don't know. There's this one. There's the blue one that's like a cooling stick. There's the, I think it's like a clear one that's meant to be like an acne one.
How much am I supposed to put on?
That's good. Just rub it in now.
Okay.
And then there's some blush ones that were all kind of shimmery, and I was like, no. I also don't really like cream blushes.
But glitter's everyone's friend. You should do some of that.
Well, that's why I was saying I wanted a highlight one because that would be cool, but they don't have a highlight one. So this is a massaging rolling tool I got at Marshall's. It's like the Nurse Jamie one, but I'm poor, so I don't have that one. Nurse Jamie is this really expensive skincare brand, and they have the coolest makeup tools ever. Hold on.
Oh, not for you. I mean for me. That just looks fun.
Helps wake up your face. It's especially good under the eye. So I'll do some little strokes, and then I'll kind of pull it away to try and pull the puffy bag stuff out, all the fluid.
Isn't it an actual thing?
Yeah.
You can wake up with puffy eyes.
Yeah, when you're white. I'll go under my chin.
Okay.
It just helps break up
circulating blood.
Yeah, and it helps break up any fluid from when you're sleeping. Especially last night we went out and ate a ton of salty fried food and drank, and so yeah.
We ordered a whole lot of food and we ate a fourth of it.
Yeah, which is probably for the best. We went to a dive bar near where I live. You need to do my side first.
You did all of your face.
No, I didn't.
Let me
do
try
my
it.
side. Okay,
Let me try this out just a little bit.
I thought you were doing the back of your head.
We're circulating my forehead right now.
I wouldn't even say those are wrinkles. Those are just fine lines.
Yeah, but
I get these
but imagine how bad that's gonna get when I'm 60.
Stop smiling.
I try. It's hard to not smile. Being but we've been best friends since college, and we're the OGs.
I do have friends from when I was 3 years old, but
they don't count.
You're definitely my best guy friend. All right, do this side of my face because it's really puffy.
It was supposed to go with the.
Yeah.
It is roll.
And then I get these deep. There's 2 or 3 deep lines that I have on my forehead that yeah, you can even see now. It's just genetic. I've kind of had these lines since high school. It's sort of just natural. Plus with dancing and being in musicals and being in a singing group, using my face a lot.
Do you use your face during dance?
We have danced together for a long time. We met on our college dance team.
Those are some bomb years.
This kid's my biggest fan. So for him to be do you make faces when you dance? That's shade. That's shade. Now we're gonna use the water drop primer in Rose.
Okay, wait, okay. Does this count as actual makeup, or are these all the first steps of makeup?
So I would categorize like this as skincare. Sometimes I put like a moisturizer on or an under eye cream. This is more just like my basic routine when I wake up for work. This I'd categorize more as makeup because I don't typically wear primer, just like my own. I use a decent amount. I'm actually like halfway done with it. I talked about this in a video. I want to try the coconut and cucumber ones. So for this, you'll see how cool it feels. It just kind of like turns to liquid. And then I'm going to try this one. This is the e.l.f. HD mattifying balm. This is meant to obviously mattify and like fill in your pores, I guess. It's very similar to the Tatcha Silky Skin Canvas, which I haven't tried, but I've seen videos on it. That's why I wanted to try this. Okay. So it's like a balm. It's cool. So I'm putting this just on my nose. I'm doing like a really small amount because I don't need a lot of it. So I did a little bit on my nose and I tapped it in like right here. With primers like this, it's actually better to just kind of like push it into the skin. Over the face. All over the face? Yeah. Okay. It's so weird having someone else like do my makeup.
Okay, so this one's going into the pores, or is that the next one?
This is just kind of hydrating the skin.
Okay. Yeah, put way too much on.
No, that's fine. That's about how I do it.
Are you supposed to glisten after
yeah.
you close your eye?
Yeah. It also will like blend in. You don't need to do it that far out.
I don't know.
Push it in.
Just tap it in, guys.
Or push it real hard, that's fine.
That's a great song. We should have danced to that one.
Pushing real good.
We would have gotten kicked out of the gym for dancing.
I don't know. We did some Scandi stuff. This is the Healthy Skin Foundation with SPF 20 from Physicians Formula. This is pretty good, but it doesn't have heavy coverage. But
do you really need like sunblock in makeup?
Yes.
Can you put sunblock on top of makeup?
No.
That's a lot. Okay.
It doesn't have super heavy coverage, so I'm just kind of like drawing it all over my face, but this doesn't have heavy coverage.
Okay.
So I put it on and then I just kind of push it in.
The things girls do for makeup is crazy. Okay.
That was crazy.
Like, I appreciate women so much because like I was raised by them and like everything, but like y'all do it a lot. It's like I'm already late to everything.
So this doesn't have heavy coverage, but it does just kind of like nicely even out. If I didn't have a pimple, it would be better, but
you don't have a pimple. Just like exist. It doesn't exist.
Okay.
English wasn't there, but it doesn't look like it has any.
I know it.
She's the mother of the group.
When my skin is good, I like this.
Yeah, I should pay attention more art classes. Like, these brush strokes suck.
Literally just put it on because you're just gonna blend it in. It doesn't matter how that goes on. You don't need to use that to like blend it in. My face is my piercing.
Okay, am I pushing it down or am I like
just push it in?
Okay.
You don't really need to drag. You can do like a little bit of drags, but it's
does it matter if it gets on your eye?
No. I usually will pull it all over my eye. I don't have super greasy eyes/eyelids, so I often.
That's a thing?
Yep. Like,
how do you know if you have greasy eyelids?
If you wear eyeshadow and it like creases really quickly. So a lot of people put like primers on. I usually just pull my foundation over it, and when I blend out my concealer, I'll kind of just pull it all over the eye too. So now concealer. This is the Catrice Liquid Camouflage. I like this.
This is just fun to play with.
It's pretty chill. This one reminds me kind of the Urban Decay one or the NARS one. So I kind of just do like a little wing.
Okay.
Does it go anywhere else? Teeny bit on my nose, teeny bit on my chin. I don't put it directly onto my forehead. I'll blend it up there later. So let me show you.
Okay. So like, it doesn't off the order. You can like come back and put something back in.
Yeah, cause watch. So I'm gonna kind of just blend it out and on the sides of my nose. Okay. And then I like blend this in and I kind of pull it up. Mostly I put it over my nose though, just so that it matches my under eye, because if my under eye is super bright and then right here is not, like, I don't know. And so then I'll just take whatever's left and kind of like go up to the center of the forehead, because you want to brighten like in here and like under the eye. Over here you're not really trying to brighten usually, unless you have like discoloration.
I do.
Your turn. Yeah, I wish I had makeup that matched you, otherwise I'd be doing your makeup, but
I'm flawless. It's like...
you would look like a corpse.
That's like all
Why do you keep doing that?
Because I feel like there's never enough on the stick.
You can always go back for more. You also like don't.
No, it's like groceries. You go in once and you don't have to go back out. Is that enough?
Yep. And then do a teeny dot on the nose. Boom. Do a teeny dot down here on the chin. Nope, you don't need that much. Less is more. It's better
push it real good. Okay.
Yeah, Ryan does that really well. The Essence Brighten Up powder. This kind of just like brightens my under eyes a little bit and sets it. Push it under my eye.
Okay.
I come back down and then I push it into the side of my nose. Like this area right here, I try to make it as smooth and like connected as possible because I hate when people's noses don't like match their under eye. I'll kind of pull a little bit up here, just whatever's left. I don't usually apply powder directly to these crease lines because it can make it worse.
So like heavy here and then like that, like what's left over down here.
Yeah, most of my powder, and then same thing. There's like nothing really on this brush, but I'll go up here and it'll just kind of like lightly.
Oh, I see it. Okay, I get it now.
It sort of just like brightens. So I want to concentrate the brightening like in here, but I still kind of will pull the powder down and anywhere that I put concealer. Now I know why people like having their makeup done. Now, the parts that I like. Bronzer and highlight. So this is a Guerlain bronzer that I got at Marshall's. It's Terracotta 4 Seasons.
Also,
Number
shout out
3
to
for brunettes. Yeah, all of my high-end makeup is from there, unless it's like an Anastasia brow pencil. The top is like lighter and the bottom.
So you supposed to aim for one, or like, are you just supposed to use all of them?
It's up to you. I kind of am aiming for the top right now just because my skin's lighter. In the summer, I would probably do all of it, but...
See that? Like...
And then I just do little back and forth motions all the way in. I try to keep it above like my cheekbone line. So
okay.
kind of just go in little circles. I like to keep it heavier back here and lighter in here.
Because it like brings in your face?
Yeah, I'm trying to like narrow and thin my face. If I bring it down here, it like ruins that illusion because the darkness.
Okay, so like it's like playing with shadows?
Shadow. Yep. And then I go under here to make my double chin disappear. I kind of pull it back here, so it's just all one thing.
Wait, you don't have a double chin though. You have a normal chin.
You're right, it doesn't exist. Just like, you don't need this much.
I don't know what you
Literally, I tap it in for a second and then put it on, and you're like going.
Okay, but like it looks like it's part of the like the brush color.
Okay, but that's not what we're doing.
I don't.
This is like the spot you don't put.
Okay, suck on cheekbones. Keep going, like a fish.
Not too much.
Okay. I know where your cheekbones are. Neck up.
This is the Brunch Club highlighter from Primark.
French Club?
Brunch Club. It's not really fair that I'm using this because
Also,
you can't buy it online, and it's also like only in stores. I know, there's only like 2 stores. So I start back here. I always start my face like colory products back here so that it's not too heavy in here.
Oh, so you can like even it out on your way in.
Yeah, I try to like not have a ton in here because it makes my cheeks look bigger and I'm trying to make them look like sleeker.
Okay.
So I start back here, and really the best thing is to not go past your iris. I always pull it in too far.
Wait, not go past your iris?
Yeah, like in here you don't want to be like putting blush.
Okay, so like half of your eye stop?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest and say I listened to half of what you said, and this might either come out really nice or really bad. I was focusing on like the brush on my face. Okay, so behind, don't pass the iris. Okay, shit. Start from the back, go in. A little bit here, go around. Oh, I feel like I can more because this is just highlighter, right?
Don't forget to do my nose.
Oh, yeah.
And then like whatever I put on my nose, I end up just kind of bringing down like a tiny bit on my chin. Oh god, that's so much. Full face of highlighter.
All of you just deserves to be all highlighted, just spotlighted.
Let me look super glowy.
Let me look at the other side. Okay, let me look at my side. Oh.
I don't think I need it all over the side of my nose where I just contour it, but
Here.
I definitely don't need it on my pimple where you put it. You don't need to add more.
You know your side, so it evens out.
Are you ready for eyes?
Oh, we're doing a great part? Okay.
So this is a soda pop. I just kind of grabbed this one because it's fun. I'm not going to do an aggressive look. Most days I don't even do eyeshadow.
I'm drinking my coffee if there's any left in here.
Yeah. So I'm going to mix chilling and cola float just like back and forth a few times. Super light. Again, with eyeshadow, you don't have to do like a ton. I'm just going to bring it in the crease and go back and forth.
See, that's good to know. I feel like every time I've done your eyeshadow, I've been like, let me scoop some and like...
All right.
I just like the feeling.
Here, do the crease. So the crease is like this part right here.
Oh, like.
And you just go back and forth. So I used Chilling and
It's like the aspect of the eye.
My thing with makeup is I like to go really light and then add more.
Am I going in, out, or out, in?
I start on the outside.
Okay.
It's like you
used a little bit too much.
Did watch when I did it. I'll just blend it.
Nope.
Back and forth. Windshield wiper motion.
Okay. Karate Kid, let's go.
Use your wrist.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense.
I hold it down here. And
See, these are the things you should say from the beginning before I mess it up.
I know.
Should I go all the way to the eyebrow?
No.
Okay, so keep it low.
Yeah. This is where we're really going to see a difference. Because, like, foundation can blend itself out. Sugar high. Wow. Just a little bit. On
Sugar what?
Sugar high. I'm just going to do that on the outer lid. So the lid is, like, where your eye
It kind of looks the same.
No, it doesn't. Don't lie to yourself.
They're the same color, at least.
Okay. Here you go.
Okay, sugar high?
Just on the outer side. Careful, you're kicking my desk.
Right. Which reminds me we should get food after this. Wait, what time is your massage?
At 12.
Okay.
It's like 5 minutes from here.
Okay.
But if you want to, like, stay here and shower while I do that, and then after we can get food.
I forgot what she said to do. It's powder. Shouldn't it just, like, blow off?
So what you can do if you get it under the eye like that is I would take...
I got it on your nose.
Okay, so what I would do is I would take, like, the same brush that I used for my under eye, and I would start by super, super lightly, just kind of, like...
Okay.
Flicking it off. If it's a little bit darker, maybe go back in with some of the brightening powder, but usually if you just kind of, like...
Yeah, I'm gonna
super...
have to go back
you don't want to do it like you're blending it in.
Okay.
It's more of, like, a sweep off the face, like a... The face looks fine. Like, a highlight being all over the face is kind of like whatever. Like, it's not super obvious, but...
We're gonna go real drag queen right now.
Alright, are you good?
Like, natural drag queen.
So now I'm gonna take the same brush. I just kind of, like, wiped it off a little bit on my mouse pad. I'm gonna take Tonic, which is, like, this lighter champagne-y shade. This is a really pretty palette, by the way. It's not cruelty-free, which I hate, but it's so pretty. And I think I had a coupon on it when I got it.
Wait.
What?
But, like, do they really just put makeup on animal eyelids?
Yeah.
Why not make it like a synthetic
when
human?
you say it like that, makes me not want to have this. I got this before I was, like, hardcore not buying things that were cruelty.
Okay.
So I'm gonna pull this from the inside to, like, kind of over, not all the way to the end, but kind of where it meets the other shade, just to kind of, like, blend it together.
I love when you use the exact same makeup, but mine looks like 32 shades of darker.
Yep.
Okay.
People, like, the generation ahead of us looked really fucking awful when they were our age because makeup was bad. And they didn't have, like, YouTube and stuff to and Instagram to, like, teach them how to do it.
Wait, wrist or hand?
Hand. Yeah, I should have had an awkward, ugly phase where I couldn't do my makeup because I was just trying to figure it out from magazines. And makeup back then was so bad. Makeup wasn't working in your favor. And then also, like, there was no way for you to learn how to do it. And drugstore makeup was, like, drugstore makeup is so good now. You can get really, really good drugstore stuff. I'm going to go in with ginger ale and Chilling.
To lay out all of my mistakes?
No, I'm gonna just do it under the eye. It just kind of, like...
What's it do if it's under your eye?
I just kind of like it because it kind of, like... These are just, like, neutral shades that are just kind of, like, gonna add a little color, not do much. And then I'm gonna go in with Crushing, the, like, orange soda color, and focus it on the outer side, but still blend it in. This sort of just adds more dimension and color and helps continue the look. I can't see if this is any good. Then I'm gonna just take a plain blending brush. What I usually do is go back in with a color like Chilling, just like a neutral shade, really light, and I'll go up in my brow bone area and just kind of blend out the upper edge of where I had color so it's not so, like, sharp. Yeah, that's good enough. There you go. It looks weird now, but when I put mascara on, it's gonna, like, blend. You use so much. You don't need so much. If you want your makeup to look good, you can do a bunch of steps and stuff, but just use a light hand.
Wrist or hand?
Wrist. light hand and like just don't be intense about it. Brows.
I've seen Bae do it. No, that counts. She does her own, which I find amazing.
What do you mean she does her own?
She does her own like eyebrows and like always has them forever like colored and like they're amazing and like she's really good at it.
I just trace the underside, like the bottom line.
What shape are we going for? Just like a nice
slightly
arch?
arched. Yeah, I don't do a ton of craziness usually. So I just do the bottom line to address it. I kind of start halfway to create my arch because I don't really have a lot. So I create my arch. That looks crazy.
You are
I connect
about to
the
see
end.
The craziest eyebrow right now.
I connect the end and then I fill in like the second half pretty just like solidly.
See, I used to be an artist, so you think I'd be good at this, but no.
I'm not good at this. And then if I'm good, I just like blend this part out. And then like, look, it's filled in. Usually I forget to do that and I go crazy and it looks insane. Sometimes I have to add a little bit like right.
Okay, what color are you using? Do you aim for like a brown or a black color?
I usually go a shade lighter than my hair. Drugstore products, I actually will often go for the taupe color, like the blondish color, because...
Taupe's blonde?
Yeah. Drugstore products, their eyebrow pencils usually lean darker and more reddish, so I usually go for like what's meant for blondes at a drugstore, or like the lightest brown.
Okay, if I like outline the outside of it to just too far?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not expecting this to...
Yeah, don't expect it, because like...
What if it's amazing?
Oh, I forgot that we're adding an arch. There's an arch somewhere in there.
Yeah, I like don't. In fairness to you, my eyebrows aren't even, so...
I feel like it's like still too dark.
It looked so good till we started doing the eyebrows. Don't forget, you can blend it with the spool.
We're gonna need a whole lot of blending.
Sure. I can feel that you are not even on my eyebrow.
Nope. I'm literally making up an eyebrow because like...
So this is gonna be like freshman year of college. Oh God, Carlos, why are you going down here? That's not like
I don't know
at all where my eyebrow
I feel
is.
like okay, in my defense, I feel like I was trying to put it in, but like it would go in a straight line and I'd forget it's not a straight line. I think the arch is at least in the right place, maybe.
Yeah, the arch is in the right place.
Okay. I don't know if I'm like allowed to do this, but like it's helping.
What?
The blending with my finger.
Oh, no, it's fine. That's what I do.
Let me see. I love I'm looking over here instead of
you
over there.
fixed it though? Like, I'm sure when I actually look at it. Okay, no, that's like pretty good.
See? Okay.
It's not great, but...
I also feel like clothes now.
That on my...
I feel like clothes now has also gotten better.
So you don't have to be so close.
Oh, there was just like a big clump. Just
yeah. So this is the Rose 3-in-1 primer spray.
It smells really nice.
Right? It smells like so faintly of rose. It's not like aggressive.
Like I wouldn't mind just walking by and like always smelling like that.
Yeah, it's a good smell. You can use that before your makeup. Sometimes I do that too if my skin's really
What's it
dry,
do again?
But, it's a primer water and a setting spray. So it kind of just like adds moisture to your face and helps your makeup stay in place.
Okay.
Okay, so now the part I'm terrified for. Mascara. I have the Essence Super Curl Volume Mascara. I like this. It has the type of brush I like where it's like plasticky and curved. This is my favorite kind of brush, but I'm almost out. I don't really have any good mascara right now. I need to get more. I was at Ulta yesterday returning a foundation, but they had like no Essence mascaras. These are like $3 and so good. I don't even know how to tell you how I do this.
Trial and error. I sometimes forget how small my eyes actually are.
You have glasses, so it helps like
But like
give the illusion of bigger eyes.
like when I smile, my eyes go away.
You also just have like really big cheeks, like me.
I'm sorry in advance. Like
Just trying to not get out my face. I don't have sensitive eyes though. Like
oh, so I can just like yank these.
yeah, and some people you put mascara on them and they're like, and like won't keep their eye open. You're like, God
That's me.
damn it, I'm trying to help you. And I often will like blink into it, like that.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
So how do you know when you're like done?
When I feel like they all look even and they're not like clumpy.
Okay, I feel like I'm trying to like.
So the
put it
bottom,
on
I
and not
also
slap
will
your
kind
eye.
of curve this way
Okay, that makes more sense.
and just like lightly start at the inside and like pull it out. I feel like that's the best way to teach someone how to do mascara, is to like hold their hand. That's what I do with my students. Full physical guidance.
Contact.
Don't need to go down.
Well, I want to get on both sides.
That's interesting, but like not what we need to do. I only curl
Just
my
you end up
eyelashes
missing
when
an
I'm
eye.
like really trying to look good and like have time.
But you always look good.
Thank you. But like for work, I don't need it.
I'm the hype friend, guys.
He is. Like I will be throwing up in nasty look, and he'll be like, "Bitch, you beautiful," and I'm like, "I'm not."
I'll support you while throwing up. People are like, "Bitch, you're puking," but like you look beautiful puking.
Did you get it all over my face?
I got it in my nails
Okay.
too. I'm still taking this. Like I'm not even joking. I feel like
Don't see.
I feel well circulated.
Yeah, you should. Okay, so that was Carlos doing my makeup. You're shaking the table like crazy. Right
That
now.
wasn't me.
That was Carlos doing my makeup. He actually did a pretty good job. I'm
Not
still
fun.
gonna take it off so that I can go get a massage.
It's
but
not massage makeup, guys.
you actually did a pretty good job. Like from here, it's not that bad. In real life, it's kind of like, ooh, you didn't do too bad.
Like if you give me a 20, I feel like it'd come up.
I'm paying you. Okay. So, anyways, thank you for
I think it's
watching.
self-cash. Oh, okay, yeah. Thank you for watching. Subscribe twice, like once, and then you unsubscribe, and you subscribe again because you love this so much.
Yes.
The whole point is at least you subscribe.
Maybe like and subscribe and
You get
comment.
to meet all of her friends and her pets. We should introduce a pet right now, right before we leave. This is Buddy.
He's so cute.
He is like a little prince of the house.
He's so cute. Say bye.
Bye, Buddy.
Say bye. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. Ring the
It's
bell,
so
subscribe.
Cute. It's so cute.